I found that my management experience at a national restaurant chain actually serviced me quite well when it came to helping people understand their positions, how they're supposed to do their work, the kind of work they're supposed to do, and the customer service. I mean, you can imagine a national restaurant chain, the only thing a restaurant chain actually drives on is customer service. So believe it or not, I took that same concept and I threw it into our construction company. The passion that I got for starting You're the Boss stems from the emotions that I saw clients experiencing when their house got torn apart. And it had to get worse before it got better. But when you don't know what's behind a wall, when you don't know what your pipes look like, when you don't know what the guts of your house are, and you see that for the first time, it's overwhelming. It can be. And if you're not there to look the client in the eye and go, it's okay, this is cool, and you're not there to say, this is what's going on next, this is how it's going to work, the client can go into some kind of a shock. If you have this exposure in your house for too long, obviously they're going to ask questions. Why does my house still look like this? You can imagine coming home to something like that after work and being thrown into, an emotional wreck. The stress is just insane, or it can be. Now, some people have been through it before and they know what they're getting into, so their stresses are like, well, why isn't this done yet? Why isn't the drywaller in yet? Why aren't we getting this stuff? Why isn't the electrical pulled? All these questions you start to formulate. What's the progress of my project today? So I started to learn and see more as to what the client was experiencing and what was taking its toll on the client, on the customer. And I was very concerned about that. And I just really recognized that there's a huge lack of customer service in the construction industry.